Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video I'm doing a quick and easy 5-minute drugstore makeup routine. Obviously this video is going to take a little bit longer than 5 minutes because I'm going to be talking to you guys through it. But you know, we all have those mornings where we wake up, we're running late, you know, we've got to get to work or to school, whatever it is. And we just don't have a lot of time to do our makeup, but at the same time you've got either bags under your eyes or your eyes are puffy, you just look tired, or you just don't look your best, but you got to get out of the house quickly. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys one of the ways that I do my makeup really quickly. I have several different variations of like how I kind of do this. It kind of changes up, so if you guys want, I'll make more videos like this showing you different options that you can do when you're running late in the morning. So yeah, we can just get started. First of all, for the hair, I mean, depending on if you guys have coarser hair than mine, if you have like really thick curly hair, it might be a little bit harder for you. But in the morning, the quickest way for me is to straighten my hair like I've done today. This literally took me like 2 minutes to do. Obviously, it's not that way for everyone. You could throw it up in a cute ponytail, maybe add some braids to it. If you guys ever want me to show you like quick, easy hairstyles, I can make a video on that at another time. So what I typically start off doing is that, like, when I wake up in the morning, you know, I get up and brush my teeth, wash my face, and then I moisturize. So I kind of skip the primer in the morning just because I have such a good moisturizer that I don't really necessarily feel like I need to take that extra step and throw on a primer. But what you want to do is you want to go in with a foundation that you truly know that you love and that works for you, so you don't have to worry about it in the morning. And I would suggest possibly going in with a brush because it's quicker. So for today, I'm going to use my Maybelline Matte and Poreless Fit Me foundation. And I'm going to go in with my IT Cosmetics brush just because this is like the quickest way for me to apply my foundation. It's really big and fluffy. It just works really well for me. I'm going to dot this all over my face, kind of. The only thing that stinks about this is not having a pump. Honestly, there are some other foundations, like drugstore foundations, I would use sometimes because of the fact that this one doesn't have a pump. You know, it kind of makes a little bit more of a mess, but I do love this foundation. And I can always add a pump. You can buy one at Sephora, and I'm honestly thinking about doing that for this foundation just because I love it so much. So honestly, guys, as you can see, I don't really have bad dark circles under my eyes. So I would typically skip concealer. Now, I know a lot of people aren't necessarily like that. You may not be able to skip the concealer. So if you can't, that's fine. You can add concealer. It's not a big deal. I mean, that will only take you like an extra few seconds or a few minutes to blend it in, but I typically will skip that step just because with me, I put on the concealer and then I also have to set it. It's just more products, takes more time. I'm not always like, I don't always have that extra time to do that. So I'll just take my foundation and put it right on my eyes like I would the concealer. I just place it underneath my eyes and over my lids. And the foundation isn't necessarily going to cover everything. You know, some of you may not want to go without the concealer, but for me, it just works well enough. It's not like I'm trying to go for a full coverage look. I'm just trying to do a natural kind of awake look, you know. So now that that's done, I'll honestly go in with my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This is like my favorite bronzer. Some of you might prefer to put on blush, but for me, I'm just going to take a big fluffy brush and I'm going to take this bronzer and just bronze up my face just to warm up the face a little bit so, you know, there are some shadows to the face. Sometimes though, like if I'm in the mood, like sometimes I don't want to use bronzer. Sometimes I will use blush. That's like all I pretty much used to use. And I just put a little bit of blush on. So, I mean, it's just up to you and your personal preference. But I just really like just going in with some bronzer. Then I'll go in with some highlight because I honestly don't like to leave the house without highlighter on. I'm obsessed with highlighter, so I really love it. Now, normally for like natural everyday looks, I would go with my Essence Pure Nude highlighter. This is what it looks like. It's a really natural highlight. It just highlights the face a little bit. It's not anything too strong of a highlight. But because I'm not actually in a hurry and I'm sitting down filming for you guys, I am going to go in with the e.l.f. Heart Defensor highlight just because I love this highlighter. So this is what I'm choosing to use today. But like I said, if you want a more natural highlight, I would go with the other one. This is like my new favorite, and since I'm just filming, this is the one I'm going for. I don't honestly mind. I don't think it's too strong of a highlight. I mean, for me, I love highlighter so much. I would leave the house wearing like a strong highlight, even if I didn't have a full face of makeup done, just because I like how that looks. And I'll just, you know, do my cheekbones right here, and then I'll add a little bit down the nose and at the tip right there. Then I'll go in with my NYX Precision Brow Pencil and I'll fill in my brows real quick. What I would suggest to you guys, if you're not used to filling in your brows and you don't know how to do it quickly with a pencil, I would take one of those brow gels, the tinted brow gels instead. There are so many brands out there with eyebrow gel. You guys can purchase them from pretty much any drugstore company. I mean, a lot of them have it, and then all you have to do is just take it and run it through your brows, and you're done, you know? If I had one on me, I would do it, but I ended up giving one of mine away to a friend just because I wasn't using it very often. Now that my brows are done, you guys could just pretty much stop on the eyes right now and just throw on some mascara if you wanted. I'm just going to take a little bit of an extra step. Now, if I didn't want to grab any other products, like let's say I don't want to go through my eyeshadow palette collection, what I would do is just take the bronzer that I have and a big fluffy blending brush, and I would take that bronzer and use that as eyeshadow. It's just easier instead of trying to go through all of like your products that you have. Like I don't want to, you know, take the time to go through my palettes. So I just throw some of that onto the crease and a little bit on the lid. Open up the eyes a little bit and kind of brighten them up. Then I would take the highlighter that I used and I would use that as my inner corner highlight. And I'd use that as my brow bone highlight too. Just kind of tap it out with your finger just to make sure that it's not too blinding of a highlight for the brow bone. So yeah, that's all I do with that. It just kind of gives my eyes a little bit more definition. Next, I'm going to go in with the Essence Lash Princess Mascara. This is the one with the pink on the tube. They have a couple different kinds. This used to be one of my favorites if I was going to use one of these. Honestly, my new favorite is the L'Oreal mascara, the one that's the dupe for the Better Than Sex, just because I feel like that gives, you know, my eyelashes, I don't know, I just like the way that it looks better. But I've actually run out of it completely, so this one's the one I'm using. Okay, so now that the mascara is done, the last thing that I would do is go on with either a lip balm or a lip gloss. Usually I used to prefer the EOS lip balm, but I'm going to go in with the NYX Butter Gloss lip gloss. I love this stuff. This one is in the shade Tiramisu, but I have several different shades. This was just the one that was quickest for me to grab. Usually on days when I'm in a hurry, I would just prefer a lip balm or a lip gloss. I can just throw it in my bag, reapply it throughout the day without really having to look in a mirror or anything. And usually when I'm in a hurry, that just seems to be the best option. So yeah, guys, I know this video was probably really short, but I really hope that you guys enjoyed this quick and easy 5-minute makeup look. If you guys want to see more videos like this, just let me know in the comments down below, and I'll definitely make more videos like this because I think it was fun. There's been plenty of times that I've been in a real rush or running late, and I just didn't have time to do like a full-on glam makeup look or anything, but I wanted to do something to look a little bit more fresh and awake. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.